some more people come in, and then I'm going to tell about my big announcement about my channel. Thumbs up, please, as you come in the building. I would appreciate it. I'll wait until I get some more people into the building. First, I'm going to show you guys something back in the back. He's a friend of mine. Hey, Super Dave. How you doing, my friend? Yes. Super Dave, if I drop the link, would you like to come up? Are you at work, or I haven't dropped the link, but I can drop the link if you want to come up. Just let me know. I'm waiting for some more people to come in, Super Dave, because I have a big announcement about my channel. I've been at church all night tonight. I've been at my church doing VBS. I've been up there all night tonight. I'm supposed to get a raid from somebody, so okay. Let me drop this link. Come on, Super Dave. Let me see if I can do this. I haven't done this in a long time. Bear with me there, Super Dave. Bear with me. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in the building, so that way, hey guys, girl. I'm gonna drop my link so that way I can get some people up on the screen. But no singing. No singing. I'm gonna tell you guys something here just a minute. Something I am excited about. Oops. And then there's a long time, and I just got back from VBS, Vacation Bible School, where I was tonight. Vacation Bible School, so I'm part of that. Okay. Now, I see some of you guys starting to come in the building. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started and tell you guys about what I'm doing. I have, as you saw, the top, when you saw the title, I have a big announcement about my channel. And so I was coming back from VBS last night from my church, and I was talking to my sister-in-law about me and my paintings, because y'all know that, I'm a professional artist. And so I decided to go ahead and see. You ready for the big announcement? I'm going to start selling my paintings on my channel. And so I'm very excited about that. And I can't wait to start selling my paintings on my channel. Plus Thursday night. Now I might need some of you mods to come in and help me with this. Thursday night, I'm gonna be doing a live at my church, and it's gonna be in the sanctuary, the sanctuary part. And I need some of y'all to help me with that because I'm going to be doing, there's a guy that we have coming out to our church, and he's, they call him Critter Man. And he has all sorts of kind of, critters and stuff like that. So it's going to be very, very exciting. But I need some of y'all to, oh, thank you. So that link works. God's girl, thanks. So, so yes, Thursday night I'll go live. Thursday night, probably I would think maybe at 6 p.m. Probably closer to probably 6:30. But anyway, so I'm gonna be going live because that's the other night of VBS. Now our VBS or Vacation Bible School, however you say it, is going to be 3 nights. But we're having this man coming out, and it'll be 4 nights. It's going to be a big picnic, and I'm gonna be going live that night. And oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah. So I'll need some of y'all to come in the building and just watch the chat while I'm doing that. And it would really help if some of you guys would watch the chat for me while I'm filming. And I might have to do, while he's up there, I might have to do like a quiet stream and just show y'all. Because I've seen this guy before, and he's real good. He's very, very interesting to watch, and he has all sorts of kind of little critters and stuff like that. I will sit on the front row, but I may be further in the back, and I'll be going live that night. And plus, we're gonna be going outside, so I'm gonna tape while I'm doing that. So I'll be going outside with the camera, and there's going to be some other cool stuff going on at this church, and it's going to be awesome. Now, I have something I want to show to y'all. I want to see something. I have something so unique. I'm going to turn this camera around, and look right there. Y'all see that? Yes, that's a cardboard cutout of Bob Ross. Isn't that cool? And look at that painting. That painting. The painting was cool. Oh, I know who this is. Super Dave himself. Hey, my friend.
Hello, Mark Rob. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, man, I've been at the church all night tonight. Been
That's
doing
awesome,
vacation
Mark.
Bible. Yeah, we having vacation Bible school up at the church. So I'm used to doing vacation Bible school. I've done that before.
Are you doing painting and arts and crafts?
Uh, no, not. Most of them just watching the children, making sure because they do puppet shows and stuff, and so I have to be kind of like a security there to make sure that they don't mess the puppets, that kind of stuff. And actually, they got me floating around from one part to the next. You know, vacation. I never been a floater before, but they said I'm a floater. But
Well,
they
that's
make
a blessing. That's a blessing. You can help the church out and be there if they need you.
Oh yeah. So did you hear the good news about me, Dave?
Uh, the good news. What's the good news?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell this again. So I'm getting people into the building. So I was coming back.
Okay.
Uh,
We can wait a few
I,
minutes. That's fine. Wait a few minutes. Don't tell us too early.
okay. I went to more come in.
Yeah. How many you got in the room now?
Was five. It's dropped down, but two, but one. That does. But
They'll
my
come
numbers are
back.
good. Yeah. But now my numbers are growing, Super Dave.
What are you up to now, Mark?
645.
645. That's cool, man. I'm glad. Hey, you're close to 1,000.
And that's what I want to do. I'm trying to get to my 1K just like the rest of y'all. As the guy at my church said, he wants to help me. The guy at my church said he's going to support my channel for me.
That's cool. Yeah, that's great. He needs to spread the word, and get more people from the church.
Right. This church I'm going to is very nice too. They're really nice. They're real sweet, people. It's just a country church. Is all it is. It's just, it's a nice one. That's what my brother preaches now. It's that. But I love
Yeah,
the.
you say your brother's a good preacher there.
Yeah, he is. He's been doing it for, man. I don't know how long he's been preaching, but he's real good. And if I read a lot of scriptures during the day, right before I go to church, and then I'll go into a room, I'll just have my own praise and worship. When I do, then then I'm ready to go to church. And when I go to church, I will do more praise and worship at the church. And when I do, ooh, you talking about the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit is all over me when I'm in that church. When he comes up, when he comes all over me, I can feel it.
Right? Well,
I can feel,
that's awesome, Mark.
I can
I
feel the
like to be
heat.
in a church you can feel God. You can feel His Spirit.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Right.
I receive a blessing when I'm in a church and I can feel God in there.
Right. I do too. I do too. All right.
You know,
Okay.
in order to feel God, you got to be active and open minded. You got to want to receive, the blessing from God.
Right. Okay. We got about five, Super Dave. I guess
What
I
I'm
can go ahead.
saying, Mark, what I'm saying, if a lot of people sit in church, and I'm not judging anybody,
Right.
Mark,
I know.
and people, if you don't press and you don't, be active and festive and open your mind and your heart, that's what it takes for God to enter, and enter your heart.
Right. We got about four watching. I guess I can go ahead and say it again. So I was coming back home. I think I don't know Saturday night. Been at the church. Hey, Pink, you want to come up? And I dropped the link already. Um, so hey, Pink, if you come up on the screen, I can tell you a big announcement. I'm fixing to say that you want to come up, and now I can wait, Pink, if you want to come up. Let's see if
Here, I'm gonna take a look at the chat. Pink
yes, sir.
Motivation, God's Girl Creations. Yeah, Bobby Falk. Appreciate y'all
Yep,
coming on over here to Mark Rob's, man. Mark says he has an announcement for everyone tonight.
I do. If everybody's ready. So okay, you guys are ready. So I was coming back from the church Saturday night, and I was talking to my sister-in-law. And y'all know that I am a professional artist, well known. And so um, I was asking her if I can start selling my paintings on my channel. And so she told me, yes, yes, I can do that. I had already did a video on this earlier today, uh, like 19 views on it already. Uh, I asked my sister-in-law how much I could do this for. I said, would $1 be fine? She said, yes. So I'm going to be selling my paintings for $1. $1, and all you have to do, Super Dave has a painting of mine. Let me
I
see
sure
when you
do,
when
and I
you-
hang it.
when you-
If y'all don't
Yep,
know, I hang it behind my desk where I do my live streams. It sure
yep,
is. Mark Rob send me a painting, and I
I
thank you
sure did.
very much, Mark Rob. I've kept and I've treasured that painting. That's very beautiful, man.
You're welcome. So, thanks, Pete. Yes. Another thing is
And
that,
you're
mhm,
selling your paintings?
right, the ones I do on my easel, like the 11 by 14s. That's what I'm doing. Just have my own business. Hey, Super Dave, I don't know if you can see the shirt, man. So I have a new shirt on, brand new shirt. And when I went to my meet and greet, uh, went to the meet and greet, I uh, I was giving these shirts to some of the people like Peak Motivation and all them, and they really loved it. Let me see. I think some of y'all can watch the chat, and we'll get one of those shirts. Show it to y'all. They're pretty shirts.
Yeah, Mark will be right back.
Guys.
A new friend from the Philippines, Mark.
New friend.
TV channel, OPTV channel. Welcome
Yes,
in.
sir. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all this shirt. It's the exact same shirt that I have on.
Well, you all got a shirt from Mark.
It's free. They're free. It says Fan Club on it. Turn around.
Where you getting
Y'all
them
see that?
shirts from, Mark?
My sister-in-law had these made for me. I think there's a company that made these shirts. Y'all can see it. It says Mark Rob's Fan Club on it.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
only has some of these left. So if y'all want one, they're free. Uh, I think Motivation's supposed to had helped me with the shirt because she has a shirt like that too. So when I went on to meet and greet back in April, I believe, they all got a shirt. And so I still have some of these. Or you can just let me know. Y'all can let me know about your size, where I can send the shirt to. Another thing about the channel is I do have a fan club. Fan club is free. All you do to join the fan club, just say, hey, I joined the fan club. I think Pink has joined. There are some other people has joined. And I want to tell you about something. When I got Super Dave on, hopefully, hopefully, hopefully I can get to 1K in November. If I get to 1K on my birthday, I will do a live. I will do a big party type live if I get to 1K on my birthday, which my birthday will be on Thanksgiving this year. So if y'all can help me get to 1K and share the stream out, I would really appreciate if y'all just share out the stream, get more people in watching, and I'm God has been dealing with me, and He's helping me with my channel. He's helping me. He's sometimes when I watch Super Dave, I watch y'all because I'm learning from y'all. Okay, I'm learning from different people. Now I'm about to cry because I'm getting excited. Because here I'm trying to sell my paintings and about the
There,
t-shirts there.
Mark.
Yes,
There, uh, I've discovered, watching other people, and you know, just being Super Dave works for me. If you
Super
just be
Dave.
Mark Robb and everybody, you'll get a lot of great support.
Right. B Mark Rock. When I'm doing my painting shows, Super Dave, I'm always saying painting shows, welcome to the paint show series 8, because that's what I go by when I'm doing the paint show. But right now I can't. I'm still waiting for some other stuff to come in so that way I can continue on with my painting. And, Super Dave, you heard about that I'm gonna be going live um, at my church Thursday night. Uh, we have a man coming out. He's called a critter man, and he has all different kind of little critters and stuff. He brings. He shows the kids all that. So since my brother's a pastor, I asked him if it's okay for me to film in the sanctuary part, and he said yes. So I'll probably, I don't know what time this guy goes on. He goes on at 6 o'clock, and I'll start filming it at 6. But I'll need some of my mods to come in and help, watch the chat for me. Uh, make sure you should pray before I come on doing the live chat. So I didn't come on. I didn't pray tonight, but I usually do.
I hadn't been
So yeah,
live again. I hadn't been live again in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it it takes a lot of energy, to go live, and it
it
takes,
does.
time to set
Yeah,
aside, and
yeah.
spend with your supporters. You have a lot of great
Mhm.
support, Mark. Your support is, I believe, is helping you, and you're gonna reach your goal.
Oh yeah. Of course, there's some people at the church too that probably had uh, got helping me too, because there's a guy at the church that says he wants to. Sometime he'll come into my lives too. I'll recognize who he is and everything. Uh, he's a really nice guy. He works the sound at our church, and yeah, I thought about, hey, I'm gonna do that, or you know, but I think they do Facebook, and I don't. I'm not on Facebook, but I can stream it on doing StreamYard. I can do it that way. But
OPTV channel. Are you blue? I can't tell if
me,
you're blue or OPTV channel. Yeah.
open TV channel.
I don't know if you put your links in the chat there. If he's blue, yeah,
Uh,
he could put his link there, and I'd be glad to support. Anyone that needs it. You know what I mean? That's how you grow,
yeah,
Mark. That's how you reach.
oh yeah,
That's how you reach your goals. Everyone supports everyone.
true,
You go out. You know, I wouldn't go into places I wouldn't feel. On YouTube here, but as
right,
many chats and you get your name out there. people see you in chats, and
Yep.
but a lot of places I don't go because I hear bad words and stuff, and I won't stay in chats like that. But
I don't like.
yeah, uh,
I,
well, I don't either, so I don't participate like that.
mm,
But as you get your name, and people see your name a lot in different chats,
right.
and that definitely that's it helps you grow.
It does. And then my sister-in-law has always told me, and she still tells me, to use good wisdom. If I'm watching something on YouTube, cussing, then I have to turn it off. I have to use I have to use wisdom because I'm not just you know I don't like profanity.
Well,
When
like
I used to,
Norgus, here's a good channel named Norgus R. Like in the mornings, and she has a lot of great support, and it's clean. There's no cursing or anything. I don't know if you ever been to Norgus R. Um, I mean, there's a lot of clean channels out there, and these ladies, they're blessed, and it's a great community. And she has different people on her panel and stuff. You get your name out there in different chats. I mean, it takes time, but
I know.
people see your name and they will come to your channel and stuff.
Stupid A, did you see that cardboard crap of Bob Ross?
Sir?
Look at Bob Ross.
No,
See
sir,
him?
I didn't.
See him now? Let's see if I can move the camera and you can probably get to see him a little bit
Yeah,
better.
I'm starting to see it now.
Let's see if I can move the camera, get a little bit more closer up to it. All right, can y'all see him now?
Yes, sir.
That's him right there.
Who
He
is
also
that?
kind of talks too, but that's my good old friend Bob Ross, the TV artist. He used to be a TV artist.
Right.
I just watch Bob Ross. I just watch him all the time. And
I don't know if
I still,
anyone ever you spent time like in my chat, and it would seem like over this time that you've been going live. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen anyone from my channel come over, but you know that's how you do it.
uh, see,
Do
I
you
think,
sing in the choir at
okay.
church or anything, Mark?
Do I? Well, the church where I'm going to really doesn't have a choir. And it more has a Baptist, what they baptize people. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but they do have a place where they, baptize. But we usually just sing out of hymn books, like the old school type days where they're singing out of the old hymn books and stuff. And so if the sound man is not there, usually time they're singing out of hymn books, like the old type church a church would do. Uh, pretty fun singing out of that because I memorize all those old hymns and stuff out of there. But like on a Sunday, I couldn't take my tablet in there because a lot they're singing in in there. You know, but it's
How,
I'm
how many people you got in your chat now, Mark? Because I'm gonna go ahead and go.
7.
I mean, if you want me to go, I'll go. Or if somebody else wants to come up,
Anybody else wants to come up? Click on the link. Come on up. We're not doing painting tonight because I don't have a whole lot of stuff. I don't have more of my equipment with me. Super Dave, before you go, I had a lady. I went to the church one night, and one Sunday morning, I went to my church, and my a lady at the church. She said, "I have something for you, Mark." I said, "You do?" And she gave me some brushes of hers. They're over 40 years old. This is a filbert brush, one of them that she gave me. I have a whole bucket of them off there. These brushes are like
That's
over
nice.
40 years old. Like, wow,
That's nice.
can't believe.
Are they
Yeah.
they good? They good brushes, aren't they?
hmm And then I use some of the Bob Ross's brushes too. You know, use some of use some of those kind of stuff. That's I'm so used to.
Do you use oil brushes or
hmm
nylon brushes?
Right. And that um the stuff I wash my brushes out is oldest thinner because if I use turpentine, that stuff's gonna make me. Ooh, that stuff's bad. It's stuff
What the
like
paint you use? The
it,
paint you use,
it
is it water based or is it oil based?
is oil based.
It is. I didn't know you could use oil based. I thought you used watercolors or
These are the paintings mostly that's up on the wall, whatever. That all those done in oils.
you make mistakes with oil paint and it's hard to correct it, isn't it?
Yep, yep. Sometimes I don't mean to make a blooper either. If uh, I was, I was thinking I was doing, I don't know. I think I was doing a video or something one night, and my brush somehow or another came off the handle and it flew across and landed down on the floor. I'm like, man, I thought there's a few more. I want to pick that up on the camera. That was kind of funny. But then uh, my mom, um, yeah, when my mom was living, so we had two dogs, a beagle and a Labrador, and both of those dogs used to come in where I was at. Uh, used to jump up on the bed and they like to be with me when I'm painting. And so, so I had my palette all laid out on the bed. But then I did not have a drafting table or whatever to put my stuff up on. So I just put it up on the bed. I looked over there, and the beagle has a very short tail, about that long. And the beagle decided to put its tail directly right into the paint. And then the Labrador did the exact same thing, but it put its paw in the paint. And then I went in there and told my mom. I said, "Hey, mom." She said, "Yes, son." I said, "Mom," I said, "we got a problem." She said, "Well, what's the problem, son?" I said, "Problem is the dogs got into the paint." She said, "What? Are you kidding me?" I said, "No, ma'am." I said, "The beagle got paint in his tail, and the Labrador got paint in his paw. Then we had to
And
get
they
the
made a
dog."
mess, didn't
Oh yes, until we get the dogs cleaned up for us.
they? What you clean
I
them
got
up with?
we gave the dogs a bath. I forget what it was. I think it's something mostly for animals, for dogs. I don't know what it was.
Big Tim is in the house. You can see that, Big
Hey,
Tim.
Tim. Hey, Big Tim.
They dropped the link earlier. Yeah,
Yeah,
after I leave the live stream here, I'll definitely support you. Thank you for dropping that link. That's how you grow, Mark.
that's a
You get
grow.
out and you get out and let people turn you blue, and you can drop your link somewhere. And I'm telling you now.
I know. Su- Super Dave, I got tickled with you the other night. I was watching live and you did a super chat, and I forget who that was. I was in there. I was in your chat. But I don't know who that person was. You said something about I'll put lotion on your feet. I'll wash your feet and I'll put lotion on your feet. That started cracking
Yeah,
me up. and that,
Yeah,
and I start.
I guess with a I guess with a $50 super chat, you feel like you would owe someone something like that.
Hey, I used to do that for my mom, but she didn't, super chat for me back then. But yeah, I did that for my mom back then.
That was the first time I ever had a $50 super chat too. See, God is good, man. Get out there and grow your channel. Put your link out there
Yeah.
when you turn blue somewhere, and yeah, you'll be able to paint and get you a super chat, Mark. That'd be awesome.
Oh, super chat. That's right. That's why I'm trying to get to that 1K. I'm trying my best.
Well, you'll get there. I got faith in you.
You got faith in me. I got faith too. My brother says I'm a praying deacon in the church.
Well, thank you for having me
Yeah,
on, Mark. Everybody in the
you're
chat, I
welcome.
appreciate it. I'm gonna come back to the chat, and I'm gonna click on that
Okay.
link. And if I say I'll support a channel, I'll do that. And
All right.
y'all be good, and God bless everyone.
All right. Thanks for coming up to today. Okay. Well, we had Super Dave in the chat. Anybody else want to come up? They can. I dropped the link. I think one of my mods had just can't have anybody up singing. That's all. But you can come up and we can talk a little bit. Make sure they give me those thumbs up when you guys come into the into the building. I love that Super Dave. Yes. Ah, you're welcome, Super Dave. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah, I just, you know, like I said, I was at the church and then I decided to do a live right now, and I would be painting, but I'm still waiting for some other stuff to come into my thank you. Yes. Thank you for that. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. I've been on very long. I haven't done a live in a while, but it's kind of fun. Yeah. I can't wait y'all to see this man Thursday night. No. But tonight was the first night of our VBS. They call it VBS, but it was the first night of it. And there's a lot of people there. And I was security. Security because they had a puppet show there, and I was in charge of the puppets and the skits. I was in charge of the skits. I didn't write the script. I didn't write the script for these puppets. The script had always written, but I was just watching the puppet thing. Make sure the kids behave themselves. Well, they all behave themselves. Um, it's a lot of fun. I used to do VBS all the time. I used to do it years ago. Years ago, I used to do all the time. Man, did I have fun doing VBS. You know, I think they call it VBS. I think the word is Vacation Bible School is what it is. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Some of y'all are just now coming in, so I'm going to see. I'm going to see if I can pour some of these brushes out and show them to y'all. The lady at my church gave me some brushes a while back, Some of y'all probably sing. Some of y'all have not, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some verses on you guys. Okay. Plus, I'm gonna show y'all another one brush. Oh, and I got a new light, a new kind of light. And I don't want to show you guys. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that I use when I'm doing painting. So if anybody is interested and they want to learn how to paint, me and Pete Motivation will schedule the, the painting thing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some brushes a lady gave to me first. Okay, so a lady at my church gave me these brushes. See these brushes? Yeah. The lady at my church gave me these brushes, and these brushes I have for over 40 years old. Wow, 40 years old. And that's a long time, right? And these brushes are 40 years old. Can you believe that? 40 years old. Okay, now, but I do use these brushes, filled with brush, and then filled with brush. This little brush right here, I can use this for, it's hard for you to see it, but if you look right there, see that right there on the tip? Oops. Yeah. This little brush right here, I can use this for doing branches, and twigs, that kind of stuff. And a brush this size is right. I usually use it just to make rocks and trees with it. And then, let's see, I can think the size of these. Let's see. Oh, this is a size 6, and this is a size 10. Anybody, a size 10 brush. Wow, that's pretty. Well, I didn't even dream a brush can be that size. And then let's see what size brush this is. This is a one brush. And then this little brush is a fan brush. You know why they call it a fan brush? Because look at the bristles. I'm gonna teach y'all a little bit. I can show you all these brushes. Okay? But you look at the brush. The reason they call it a fan brush is look at the bristles. It fans out like a fan. See, and that's the reason why they call it fan brush. And after when you get through using a brush like that, you always want to make sure you condition your brushes and stuff. So I have a video on how to condition your brushes. And this is a new palette knife. Kind of flimsy too, if you look, see? Kind of flimsy. All right, let me show you guys something. If if you're having problems, say if you're holding the knife, some of you might have a problem holding a knife. I suggest if you're going to paint a mountain, don't put your finger up on the blade. Okay, this is known as a blade on the palette knife. Okay, if you put your finger up on the blade, then it won't break. Okay, so in painting, when you're painting a mountain, it usually has, it usually will break for you. Okay, and so you're going to have a little roll of paint right up there, just a little bit. I suggest to hold your palette knife on this part with your first finger and your thumb. Then put these fingers in the back, but no pressure, no pressure. And this, I used to hold mine like this with the pencil. Okay, but I used to hold mine like this. But do not put your finger up on the blade, because you put your finger up on the blade, it won't break for you. Hold your knife like this, thumb and first finger, and just let it move like this. See? Just let it move around in your fingers just a little bit. avoid putting your finger up on the blade. And this little palette knife is real good for doing rocks, um, mountains. Um, I have done uh, clouds with a palette knife before, a different kind. But yeah, I just thought y'all like to see those. And this is a 1 inch landscape brush. Oop, I got oh, that's just this. Yeah, that's what this is. Now, the paints I use, well, this is a brand new paint. This is called Photo Green. Photo Green is a beautiful color. And this paint that I'm holding are professional oil paints. This is a professional oil paint. A tube this size will last you a long, long time. But a tube this size, you just want to use a little bit. But if you look right here, you see the word AP? AP stands for non-toxic. So it's on this one like this too, non-toxic. But you just want to use a little bit. A little bit will go a long ways. So I just thought I might tell you a little bit about that. I just thought I might tell you guys a little bit about painting. Now, so what you guys have any let's see. You know, let me know in the chat what you guys like me to paint. Okay, I can do landscapes, seascapes, flowers, some flowers, but I can't do people. Let me know in the chat what you guys like me to paint. Would you like me to paint more landscapes or more seascapes? Let me know in the chat right now if you want me to do more landscapes or more seascape. Now, I haven't done a seascape painting in a long time, but if you would like to see one, I can show you a seascape painting. But these paintings on the wall are not for sale. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. See that painting right there that I'm pointing at? That's a there it is. See that paint? That's a seascape painting. Okay, that's a 16 by 20. I think I'm fixing entering that contest. All right. See that painting right there? That's a 16 by 20 canvas. All those up on the walls, that may be a 11 by 12, 11 by 14. Yeah, that's 11 by 14. That's 11 by 9 by 12, maybe. One down there. The flower one that you see excuse me about that. I'm sorry about that. Something happened to my internet. I'm sorry, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Something just happened to my internet. I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens. You know, something happens to my internet, and I don't know why, but it just happens that way. Something happens to the internet, and there's a guy at my church knows. He's going to help me Thursday night. So I think y'all gonna really like that Thursday night. Yeah. And it- okay. So I don't know how many thumbs up I have. Mhm. Y'all like my? Let me take this off. Okay. You know what? I have a little. I haven't worn this thing in a long time, but you guys look right there. See it? Yeah. I got that long, long time ago. A little art pen that I got, got from some of it. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to do that. Excuse me. I might just do a 1 hour live, maybe. Um, but I thought maybe I'd like to see that. So I guess everybody saw. I did not mean to sneeze like that. Really, I did not. Ugh. And then so I guess that I was out at the church, and I guess pollen and I guess all that pollen yet, and it was a little warm too, but it wasn't that bad. It was a little bit warm, a little bit. Oh, that picture that I had of my coffee mug. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna clean up this a bit. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay, look at this coffee mug. That's me on a Ferris wheel. Is that cool? Nine, nine. Can you guys see that? That's me. That's me on a Ferris wheel. Yes, that's me on a Ferris wheel. So I gotta get again to get this painting in the state fair. Well, it's not really a state fair; it's more like a small fair. But this fair has contests and stuff like that, and I have to get this painting in the fair very soon because if I want to win, I want to win. And if I want to win so bad, I need to get that in. Uh, yeah, get it. I need to get it in there, don't I? Now, once I win on a painting, I'm going to film it because after the fair, okay, I'm gonna film it, and and then I'm probably going to be filming some rides. Stuff like that. I had a Ferris wheel out there last year, but I just didn't ride a Ferris wheel. So what's going on, you guys? Okay, I'm just checking something here just for a few minutes. Yeah. So anyway, I think I might just do a 1 hour live stream tonight. But yeah, I've been. Do anyone y'all know how many thumbs up I have? Okay. Oh, this Pink says we love you. Yeah, I love you too. Pink, would you want to come up for a few minutes? There's 1 hour. The real lady, oh yeah. I haven't. That won't be. That's the first meet and greet I went on several months ago. So I'm gonna go into more. Oh, pink. Oh wow. I guess you mean that schedule the painting class. Me and Pink, we usually schedule the painting class when it's going to be, going. So I'm down to 0. So I might go ahead and just end this one. I don't know about. Okay. I might go ahead and end this. Not, well, I'll just do a 1 hour live stream. Oh, mhm. Yeah. Okay. I wish I had pictures of my doggy that I had, the beagle, which I would love the beagle. Yeah, y'all would love the beagle. The beagle was a good beagle. Uh, I want to show y'all something. Well, I might just go ahead and just do a 1 hour live stream tonight. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just end this stream. So I'd like to thank my mods for coming in the building. Thanks to my mods and uh, Thursday night I will go live and do a big don't know. Hopefully I can do maybe a 2 hour live stream. It just depends. At the CBS thing, but probably I could do a 1 hour, 2 hour live stream maybe. And that Thursday night, so y'all just give me some thumbs up because I really need them. But anyway, thank y'all so much for coming in. Thanks to Pink Raid, and I will I will talk to y'all later. Yes, and bye.